Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Hello, and welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody.
I am Amanada. I didn't even see the cover that you made until you put it up for that thing. And I was like, man, we're getting into the good season of television. Oh my God.
We have a huge list. Lots of hot and spicy shows this week. Some DVR alerts, some go and check out, listen to now.
Service announcement for all you iPhone users. You need to know.
Oh my God. And we got this news straight from TikTok, of course. So
you know it. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We love you so much. Let's do some really quick housekeeping. Here. All right, big week.
It is a big week. Well, let's tell you what's coming up, and then we're really PSA alert to everyone. So just a moment. Careful. Coming up on Girl Dinner this week, plot twists. We're talking movies, and we do some TV shows that had the biggest plot twists. Good rewatches as well.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we're not talking shitty ones like Lost or whatever. We're talking like good, solid Kim Plath style plot twists.
Wow, remember that? She was walking around in bare feet all the way back then. She loves her feet.
Oh,
only feet.
Padding around. That's the way that you describe someone like Kim Plath. How they walk, just padding, just boom, boom, like big bear paws. Ooh.
Yeah, for sure. Gross.
Mine are so tiny because I have skinny little bunions. So anyway, coming up on Patreon, let's just segue away from that. Season 14, episode 6, An Awkward Valentine's Day. It's a really, really romantic. It's cool. This happens in polygamous families where Cody comes in and punts the bouquets to the wives he hates. Just that one. That looks good.
Here's Mary's reaction. Huh? Oh.
I didn't think I'd get a bouquet.
And Robin's like, I want a smoochy, smooch.
I love love, okay? I'm just sitting here loving love. Coming up on Total Request Podcast. Oh, this was a great episode. Wife Swap UK. And we had follow-ups of this one. It's like an iconic British. And obviously, we will explain to you guys the difference between Britain, England, the United Kingdom.
We had a map, didn't we?
I will always remind you guys because we know you always forget what's what, and that's what we're here for. Okay, now PSA. This is like alert.
Amber alert without the amber. Amber alert.
That's right. Amanda, save everyone's friendships, acquaintanceships, working relationships. Tell everyone what they need to watch out for here.
If you have... It's this new update, the iPhone 26 update. Now, you know how for all my dog clients, I'll put a little picture of the person's dog in the text message, right? Or like me and Jody, I have Broad City. Jody for me has a picture of fucking Amber Portwood, which I've always hated. She won't change it.
And with their mouth open going, like she's like, are you stupid, Gary?
It's like the hair of Gary.
Yes.
Yeah. But okay, so now, and the girl that found this, that told us this on TikTok. She's like, I had a picture of a mop for my cleaning woman. Well, guess what, guys? Now, when you send things to someone, they can see the picture you've used for them. So don't be funny anymore.
They can see that and the background. That's what it is. It's setting the background for that text message, but it sets it for both of you.
Wait, what? I thought it was the profile picture comes up.
No, maybe that too, but also like the text message background, which I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to do it on mine, but
don't do it then, guys.
Yeah, don't do it.
Because you made a good point of like, what if you have a crush on someone and you have like hearts and shit?
Yeah. Or you're like doing like eggplant emojis or whatever.
Sure. Don't do any cutesy inside joke stuff unless you assume the other person's going to see it. It's over. No more.
Right. So this one we saw was this woman on TikTok and she's like, oh my God, I set the background to like a bucket of water and a mop, and it was for her cleaning woman. Do
it, you guys.
So there you go. Because I mean, I know you and I would do something that we think is funny, like ha ha ha.
And super offensive,
right?
Like
right.
It's so much worse than a mop.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This one time when I was working at Gymboree, there was this idiot nanny that was coming in, and every fucking day she'd come in and be like, how many more makeups do I have? And it was everyone. It was to the point where it was like I wanted to fucking kill her. And she was genuinely stupid. So in the notes, like everyone on the desk can like read notes, like the notes for this client, and we would all do this, be like, beware this person, the dad is a little aggressive, shit like that. So I wrote like, this woman, I tell her every single day. She walks out the door, forgets it. Like, it's like she's like not all there. Like, I wrote something really cunty. And then some assistant manager, I wasn't there that day. So the assistant manager is there. Woman comes in, asks, how many makeups do I have? And Gabby fucking printed out the thing to show her with the notes on top. So I was away on vacation. I come back and they're like, Amanda, they're like, this is not your fault. Like, this is 100%.
Oh my God.
They're like, they had to make up this crazy fucking story about like, it wasn't that Amanda, it was this different Amanda. And it was like this whole fucking story. So they're like, I had to like now go along with this fucking story where really I wanted to be like, well, like, come on now. Well,
oh God.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Come on, guys. Let's get this shit together. I have one, I guess it's kind of housekeeping.
Okay.
I wanted to, two actually. I just wanted to give a shout out to From the Friar podcast. They're just doing a really good job of reading the book. Corey and Carly also, like everyone's doing, I'm listening to all the podcast audios. Love them. Corey and Carly just put out a really long one yesterday. And I was like, prickling my skin, my just goosebumps. I was so excited about the length. But I just want to say Leon is doing a great job of like reading. They're doing it very much like we are. We're reading a little bit and then we're stopping to talk shit. So really I'm recommending you guys all go listen to From the Friar. Now, my other update here is that someone asked us on Friday's Browntown, like opened the floor to everyone of if we could ask Robin specifically, but let's say Cody and Robin, one question that they had to answer. Mm-hmm. They had to be honest about it and they had to answer for it. What would it be? And like, I think I originally said like the stuff with Preston, her ex-husband, Dayton surgery.
Right.
That. But I thought of one that I think would suffice for everyone because it is the question we all want to know. And it would simply be to sit them each down and say, do you regret what you've done? Or do you feel shame for, and not just that they're allowed to say no. I want to know if they, when they're sitting there by themselves, mm-hmm. if they let the thought creep in, do you feel guilty at all?
No.
What you don't think, no. You think the answer is truly no. When they're alone.
I truly think Robin has no remorse. Robin has no, I don't think that she thinks she has anything to do with the family falling apart.
No. Not even like alone, just the thought, she lets the thought in. Like,
no.
shitty that I did that. You don't
No,
think?
because even if she were to say like Cody did spend more time with her, I think she would be like, well, Cody is the head of our family, and I'm not going to question him. No one tells Cody Brown what to do.
Yeah,
So,
she can justify everything, right? What about
yep.
Cody now? I think Cody's got some goodness in him. Well, but I don't know if he does though. After reading Christine's book,
No,
I don't know if he does. He's just such a selfish man.
Yeah, I just think he's like inherently selfish. He doesn't know any different, so he wouldn't feel any shame.
Bad. Robin is bad. I think Cody is selfish, but maybe could be not redeemed.
Yeah. Robin, I think, is just rotten. It's a rotten brat. She's like a rotten, spoiled brat inside. That's her soul. It looks like a really angry and ugly California raisin. Like that's what her soul is.
I was listening to, I think, Leon reading the book yesterday, and that's just the thought that kept popping in my head. Is I'm like, this is just really like, don't they feel guilty?
No.
I think
because they've already absolved themselves of everything. Like even while they were doing it, they did it with the appearance as if they weren't doing anything wrong. So they truly don't think they did anything wrong.
Well, that's upsetting. Well,
they'll always have each other.
Will they? I don't know. God, I need the show.
They will in the Celestial Kingdom.
Oh my God. Ooh.
Forever and ever. Shall we do a weekend update?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Weekend update. Yeah, but let's really quickly thank everyone for giving us suggestions for Halloween. And we did pick 3 episodes. We're going to do 2 for TRP and 1 for Girl Dinner. And so you want to read them off?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are doing, so these 3 are real good. So let's start with the oldest throwback. This one I'm super excited about because we definitely watched this in my household. I remember, I remember like spinning around and like dancing to the theme song to like what's Dallas and Falcon Crest and this show, Knots Landing from 1982. January 21st, 1982. And as Amanda quickly pointed out when I said this, Amanda, you want to tell everyone where you were?
I was but a sperm in my father's penis at the time of this aired. Wasn't even. And then you were like, oh, you were just holding back a bit. You're like way.
Yeah, you were like way back in the balls though. Like you had a while.
You guys go. I'll catch the next round.
You're doing the Amanda special, like back in like a tube somewhere.
You're
like
running. I'm
busy.
Running.
Okay. So anyway, we're going to be doing Knots Landing, season 3, episode 10, The Three Sisters. It involves a haunted house, a haunting. Also, back by popular request, an episode of CSI.
You do it. My assistant.
Yow! Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I can't wait. And another one, get ready. Glee, season 2, episode 5. It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show episode.
Right. Rocky Horror Show. Rocky Horror Picture Show is the movie, Jody.
Oh, so sorry. Got it all wrong.
But this is, I wrote back, Taylor recommended this, and I wrote back to her that, like, this is the one episode of Glee I ever just caught because it was on TV. And then I hated it. And then I would go around, and this is when Glee was still airing, obviously. I would go around and people would say they love Glee. And I'm like, oh my God, I think it's so bad. I'm like, well, what episode did you watch? And I'd say the Rocky Horror Show. And every single person's like, oh, that one, that episode's, don't base yourself on
don't watch that one.
All
the other ones are great.
So we'll be watching that.
I think the first episode, someone assigned to us, or maybe it was you, that you had me watch because your dad is a big Glee head, big Darren Criss head, right?
Maybe we'll call him at the beginning of the episode and just get his thoughts. He's gonna be like, "Don't talk bad about my Leah."
About my Leah, that's right. Oh God, we watched the concert.
We did watch
when Wheels suddenly like ditches his wheelchair halfway through a song and he starts doing like dancing through life or something.
We watched the pilot too.
I was gonna say whatever episode it was. I remember just the opening scene is her name Becky, the cheerleader?
Sure.
Who lives with Down syndrome. And I was like, well, okay, who's like trying to like set us up? Like, what is this? But she turns out she's like a little sass pot.
Yeah. She's kind of a
real mouth on her. Yeah.
I remember. I feel
wash
like
her
that
mouth
show,
out with soap.
it'll be the underscore of that show is just like Voca people being like ensemble, like it, right? They're just talking, and then that's the underscore. It's just.
Is it really? Wow.
There's like people in the
very
background.
30 Rock.
Very pentatonics. It is very 30 Rock, but it's not 30 Rock.
Speaking of pentatonics, we will be talking about Dancing with the Stars later, and one of the dudes from Pentatonics is on there.
It is, yeah, I'm sure. The real the headliner.
One of the guys in that group that sings with like that type of song. That's Pentatonics. All right, shall we get into Weekend Update? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Weekend Update. Great.
I love your segues. They crack me up. Why don't you go first? Is that
you?
Your photos.
Me.
I can. You go first.
Okay. Did we end up moving my podcast stuff up there, or do you want to keep it down?
No.
Okay, we'll keep it at the bottom. I didn't really do a whole hell of a lot. I had dogs all week. Saturday, I had 9 dogs here. A lot of them were big. I dreaded it all week. I had horrible diarrhea leading up to it. Turned out it was a lovely group. What a fucking great group. Look at these. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God. Okay, you have to come look for these photos. I'm not even like a huge animal person, and this is the cutest fucking picture. It looks like 3 identical golden retrievers.
Yeah.
Is that what
yeah, but it was this
day amazing.
This was Friday. This was a rough day. But then
Judith Light in the back, also same color scheme. Jesus Christ. Do you only take yellow and cream color dogs?
No, there's that Cavalier in the front there. But then there was this big dog that I was terrified to come. He looks like Jack Nicholson. His name is Seamus. This one like right in the middle here. He was
that is such a Seamus. That is such an asshole dog.
Oh, I love him. He was just very, very cute dog. Like just lovely,
vicious. Jeez, oh my God. The way that you get these dogs, this looks like a teacher took a picture of all the kids at like carpet time at preschool.
They're very good. Anyway, it was a really good weekend. And then Sunday, most of them left. And you know what I did? I watched some Vanderpump Rules, and I have a new series that I've been binging. And I made this little girl dinner, and I just wanted to show you guys. I took a little cinematic picture of it. Look at this.
Ooh. Okay, wait.
What do you think?
Okay, so this is these are a round tortilla chip, not bite size, but round. I like. Yeah. Okay. We have some melted cheese. We have some tomatoes. We got some Swiss, but okay, some tomatoes. Is that cilantro? Or is that green onion?
It's green onion and cilantro, Jody. And the cheese the melt was perfect. When you do microwave nachos, it's a real fine line, but I really nailed it here. And then over here, I got a thing of sour cream with sriracha.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. And a Fresca. Sugar-free Fresca. That looks amazing. I can go without the dip part, but I like that.
You don't dip your nachos in
sour cream.
Well, sour cream.
Yeah, just like a little drizz.
Bougie. Well, I
don't know what. Like, I feel like the dipping takes me out of like the nacho headspace into a dip headspace.
Oh my God! When I worked at this restaurant in New York, it was called Joshua Tree. They had these nachos that were like they would make 2 things of nachos like together, and then they would just put one on top of the other, and the way it would heat itself.
Have you seen that TikTok? Is this why you made that? Because it's come through everyone's TikTok in this house, where it's this woman and you see, you know what I'm going to say. It's like a sheet pan of just chips. And then she like makes just the topping of the
That's a great idea.
And then she like slides it onto the thing. Yeah. If it would work like that.
Catastrophic if anyone else tries it.
Yeah, please. That ain't happening. But yeah, I feel like everyone's gotten that, and everyone's had a hankering for nachos ever since. So this weekend, what did I do? We had a really good weekend. We got some yard work done yesterday. We and aerated, and then we did a little topsoil over, a little top seed, getting ready for the fall. You know how it is.
You have to cover it up in the winter. I don't really know how to
cover up the grass. No.
Do you cover up the grass in the winter?
No, you just get that like fall seeding in. It gets down there, so then it this is all for preparation for next spring. You see.
That'll be the ticket. That'll be that's when the real money. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, because we put in a bunch of landscaping. So as they say, when you have new plants, 3 years. First year, sleep, creep, leap. First year, they're going to sleep on you. Second year, they're going to creep, get a little bigger. That third year, boom, leap.
That's the plants that I planted my first year here, they did nothing. And now they're like thriving. I'm not even watering them. I'm like, just die. All right. So we also checked out this place in downtown Madison. So we've finally actually done the legit, this is I think I might have sent something to you. It's like the nation's largest outdoor farmers market or whatever is in Madison. And it's like every Saturday, April through November or something. And it's so not crowded in downtown Madison. When you're used to live, when I think downtown, it's like Chicago, you're paying $40 for parking for, 2 hours. You're like, okay, that's just what it is. And you circle till whatever. It's a nightmare. No, just boom, pulled up, parked. You go around the Capitol building, the white whatever. And it's in a quad, you go around the sights, the smells, just everything, lots of veggies, beautiful flowers and the such. And then we went down State Street. It's a little collegiate street. Now I looked up, I've been seeing on TikTok because I get on all these college girls, trying new things or whatever. They all want to take off and be an influencer or whatever. So I keep getting these University of Wisconsin, Madison youths trying to show viral places that they go to eat or whatever. And there's this one place, it's called Lacey's or something. And they have we would have so much fun there picking something. We should do this for a girl dinner. It's all these different kinds of teas and matchas and I don't know, all these different kind of weird Asian-y inspired, you get a cool straw, cool cup. And then they apparently have, I haven't seen this on a viral thing. Maybe you have, but it's these viral fruit things. You can see it here on the top row where it looks like a fruit. And then when you bite into it, it's like a mousse or a jelly or whatnot. And they are ridiculously expensive. They're $14 a piece. It's crazy. So we got one strawberry and one lemon. We're like, okay, what is this? And then a crazy, ridiculous amount. So here's the strawberry one. It's really weird. Is that ice cream inside?
So the outside is like a candy shell, or not. I shouldn't say candy shell. What do you put on the ice cream? Magic shell.
Magic shell. Okay, got it.
So it's a magic shell, delicious, light. And then on the inside is a very, very light fresh mousse. Okay. The strawberry one, fresh mousse. And then there was a lovely strawberry in the middle. Delicious. This lemon one, swear to God, this was the best, in one spoon in my mouth dessert I've ever had in my life. It was so fucking good. And you would appreciate this. So this is the lemon one. It's got this lemon mousse. And then do you see that little bit? It looks like a lemon curd, right? It's not. It is pure lemon juice. And then there's basil packed in there.
Oh,
but it wasn't overpowering. It was a very almost like a limoncello, but no alcohol. It was just so amazing and lovely. And I just want to say, the reason I'm bringing this up is really, I've talked about this, just weird headspace, perimenopause, changing meds, all that kind of stuff. But really trying something new
Yeah,
There
gotta
is
get
something
out.
to it. Just like fucking do it. Like I would never normally spend $13 on like a small little whatever. Like that's crazy.
I would.
You do it and like look, one of them was like, okay, yeah, it was like good. And then one of them I would have missed like the best one spoon thing I've ever tasted in my life. So just get out there and do it. And who the fuck cares?
Just get out of the house. Gotta get that
Exactly.
vitamin E, D, E. What's the sun? E, D. I think it's
D.
D.
D. Gotta get that
Get
D.
that D.
What is that? Mary doesn't know. And last but not least, I'm trying to also actually use my subscription for the New York Times gaming or whatever. And look, had I not done it this weekend, I would have missed 4 down doctors as the answer to the clue. Many characters on the pit.
Oh my God, we're recording that tomorrow.
I know. Welcome to the pit.
This thing better blow our fucking mind because everyone is like freaking out about how
I
big.
know. It's like fucking pit heads over here. All right. Let's get into the hottest fucking topics.
Oh my God, we have so many and they're all so
we do.
good, you guys.
Okay. Well. 'Tis the day. 'Tis the day of our Lord.
The first kiss.
Family. Lydia and Zach have tied the knot. And they've sung a cappella, which is quite a
man, that was rough. That was really rough. Like that was just everyone was
better or worse than Make New Friends.
But it wasn't. See, Make New Friends was in and out, and you stopped. You stopped when your voice cracked. There was no real. It wasn't even bad enough to really be that funny. It was just like people need to learn when novelty wears off and shit like this. And like the novelty wore off so early. Everyone's uncomfortable. Also, but I was seeing a lot of people making points like weird for like all of them are like laughing at them and like when it's like, do you know that you are all like in music videos with your own family doing like that song probably?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, she learned it from watching you. You all grew up like this until like 2 years ago.
Do you think Ethan's gotten himself in the manosphere? Do you think he's like stumbled upon the manosphere and that's why he's like this?
Yes. Have you fallen and hit your head this morning? Of course he has.
Yeah. God, it's like Olivia almost got him out. Okay. We've seen I've seen the screener for next week and it's so fucking good. Oh my God, it's so good. But this episode is really good, like really great lead up to this. Now they're all awful. Mariah, I feel just bad for. Like, it's like, okay, if someone apologizes to you, Veronica, you need to like accept it. Like, it's over. Like, and what Mariah did was not bad. What did she do? She just like got depressed and like kind of like cut off her friends.
Like she lied and was saying like Veronica was lying about these things about my boyfriend, but it was actually true. I don't. Who the fuck
I'm
cares?
sure Veronica
like
also Veronica is awful. The shit with the feeding the animals, like I totally get it. Like you're trying to like just look busy, but like it got to a point where it's like you look ridiculous right now. Like you are.
He looks really immature.
That's what it is. It's like you have a petulant, like an 11-year-old girl walking around. Amanda at Disney World was what I was watching on this.
In her attempt to be like, I'm better than this, I'm above all of this, she made herself look like a petulant child and gave these people something to have a problem with you about now.
Right. Now, I don't think she was acting that bad. She could have been a lot. I think they wanted her to make more of a scene. And really her options were kind of to make a scene or to just kind of be over here. But she didn't like freak out at Micah for leaving. Like, so as far as it is also very funny though that she has like a film crew like with her. So the whole time she's just like narrating her own documentary. Basically, she's like, "Oh, let's go over here and look at the tables." It's just, it was very funny the way they like set this up. It must have been very annoying at the wedding. I feel terrible for Lydia and Zach. I also think Zach like hates her. I feel like he hates her.
Oh my God. I think Zach hates everyone in her family and including probably Lydia a little bit.
That's what I mean. I think he hates
her. Let's like talk about this. So the night before Lydia and Zach's wedding, Lydia's mother her mother,
Kim is telling us this story as she's like curling her hair, putting on makeup, and she's like, guess what I did? I wanted to ask you, Jody, you're a mom. Just like, what if your kids were acting like this? I really feel like you'd pull them, be like, if you two shits don't like pull it together, if you embarrass me at this wedding. Oh, but you said that you wouldn't do that because it's up to them.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't you think Kim should have gone up to Ethan and been like, you need to start acting like a fucking man right now and cut the shit? Because you're embarrassed.
I'd be like, you're not coming to your sister's wedding if you're doing this. Yeah. Get out of here. You're not invited.
But
knock it off.
There's a whole fight, and Kim is giddy while she's telling us, recounting this tale to us. And it was
Kim calls Ethan and Micah
and
Isaac,
yeah.
Jeremiah, whatever, same name.
Lucas.
To come over to talk to Lydia about how they have concerns about her marrying Zach. 12 hours before she's going to walk down the aisle.
After they've already asked him several times, are you gay? And he's like, no, I'm not. No, she had Lydia come in, and Lydia brought Zach and Barry, which smartest decision, Lydia's like, that was one very
Zach does deserve to go there.
Yes.
And I'm glad she's not a child. We're a team now. We're a partnership. We're getting married. If I'm coming, my husband or my fiance is coming, and especially if it
clearly involves about me. So I should be able to hear what you're saying.
I mean, I kind of hate that Lydia was like, okay, I'm going to go inside, and that they sent Zach to go sit on the porch for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I mean, the fact that he waited there for 20 minutes to begin with says a lot about his character. I mean, I'm trying to imagine now, like, if I were to have said that to Ad, like, fuck no. Would he be like, yeah, I'm going to sit on the porch while your family tries to convince you that I'm gay and not to marry me hours before our wedding that we've been planning for a whole 3 weeks?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you just don't do that to someone. At this point, it's too late.
Too late. Like, maybe it doesn't work out later, they get an annulment, but like right now.
You know what? He treats her pretty good. Like, even if you think he's gay, he's not, okay, I know not to sound like whatever, like, it's not like he's hitting her. It's not like you have valid concerns where you're like, listen, we know he's cheating on you. Whatever. Yeah. Like the way he handles you, you're isolated, you're whatever. No, this dude keeps coming around to be the whipping boy over and over and over again.
Yep.
To satisfy you people. He does not have to come here at all. And I certainly hope, like, if I were him, I'd be like, I will never go back to Cairo again. I'm just not going.
They shouldn't. But I think in present day, they're just finding all this stuff out. So I think that there's probably going to be a little bit of a rift in the family, because they said they're not going to watch the wedding episode. They're like, we've chosen not to watch the wedding episode, which is really shitty, because now it's like, this is the happiest day of their life. And then they can't watch it because they know that it's going to be like upsetting to watch.
Their memory of that day is going to be so different from everyone else thinking about that wedding. And that's the other thing. Like, they're thinking one thing's going on and totally completely other stuff is going on. And that sucks for Lydia, because her whole thing is like, her entire life she's just been the forgotten one, and like now it's finally her moment, but it's not.
No one's thinking of Lydia at all.
Why do her brothers and her mom have such a deep desire to know who and how she's fucking? Why are they so concerned about that?
What's the root of this issue, though?
Well, they're homophobic. Ew, he's gay. Even though Ethan, roll the tape from season 1, and you want to talk about who looks feminine or flamboyant.
If he was really manly, they would be like thrilled with her. I think they just want her to stay there and be like the mom of everyone. You think they'd be fine with him if she married a manly man? Another issues. Oh, okay.
I think they would prefer that, but they would still have an issue and be like, I think he's controlling. But they're like, what they are, this is what okay, you know what? I think this is what it is for me. I think those boys, Jeremiah and Lucas and Ethan, whatever all their names are, they are so immature that they're like, we can't have this guy around in our family because we're so immature, we can't stop ourselves from laughing at this guy and making jokes about him being gay.
Yeah.
We just can't control our bullying. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't do like, so he can't come around because like, I mean, my God, look at him. He's so gay.
Okay, so who do you
can't
think,
stop thinking about it.
who's the worst one at this wedding? I know Kim is kind of the puppet master of this, but like in the wedding specifically, she's putting on a mask because she's being pleasant. Is Ethan or Veronica?
Which makes her a snake.
Oh, she's
awful. You did this to your daughter before her wedding, and that is lingering on her wedding day. As her sister said, she got no sleep that night.
Oh, that's so bad. But okay, so who's worse, Ethan or Veronica? Because Veronica's really doing her best to be, but I don't know. She was
Ethan, because he's doing this like to his sister.
And he's the one that keeps approaching Veronica. Veronica seems to be like, look, we're all just going to kind of ignore each other. But I think Ethan is just sitting there raging out, like boiling about her. So he can't resist making a shitty comment as she walks by. It happens like often. So I think if he had just kept his goddamn mouth shut and his toxic masculinity in check, this wouldn't have gotten bad. But he can't resist Veronica. But then you watch Veronica. She's awful to watch. Like, she's just such a likable person. She's awful.
I was going to say, that's the difference. Like, Ethan is acting from a genuine way from his disgusting heart. Yeah. Veronica knows she's on a show and she's producing herself.
Yeah.
Awful. Like, she's awful at it.
You can tell she thinks I'm nailing this. Like,
like with her Elsa dress.
Yeah. Like, did you like Tegan's dress?
I actually did like Tegan's dress. I thought it was really cute.
Really? Her boobs were all over the place. I mean, it's fine. Whatever.
Oh, I thought she looked great. I thought her boobs looked great. I thought it was a really cute dress. Like, it was kind of like cut. It's like a straight across. She got her boobs. Yeah. It's like a little cocktail. I loved that dress. I thought it was really good. And I thought she looked great in it.
I don't like those
better than Veronica's.
Those two girls are terrible too.
Oh, I mean, beige paint.
And I wish someone would say to them, just watch this, girls, because you're next. This will be you in 6 months down the road. Mm-hmm. You will say one offhanded comment and then Kim decides she doesn't like you and now it's over.
Yeah, you asked Ethan where he was last night. He already told you, bitch.
He'll give you the.
You're just like Veronica.
Exactly. Well, I just finished this with some other psycho bitch. So
yeah. Now you're gonna be like Veronica and Olivia.
Olivia is coming out on top on this whole thing, actually, though, because Olivia now is like doing interviews and saying, I don't know her about Veronica, and Olivia's going around and giving interviews on podcasts and TikTok and stuff where she's just coming across very smart and put together and like she's gone to therapy. And she's like, I think it's important for people to see this because, you could be with an abusive person like this and you need to see the signs.
And I'll tell you what, when you have facts on your side about your in-laws or your ex, like you don't have to do anything. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You don't have to go on a media tour because you have facts on your side. And in time, it will all come out and that person will show them their true selves.
Yeah,
it will happen.
Olivia's getting redeemed through what Veronica's going through. Veronica's being way messy how she's handled it, but Olivia just gets to be like, see?
Yeah. God, that had to feel so good. Yeah, Veronica is making a real mess. So now next week, so you saw the screener. So next week is going to be probably like the fallout of the wedding then.
Yeah. That's all I can probably say. But
okay, can I just ask, do Lydia and Zach have an appearance on this episode?
They're not really in it, thank God. Ooh. I think they've gone on their fucking.
So we're gonna get the after party.
We'll get like I don't know what I'm allowed to say. But yeah, it'll be like we've all been leaning to this. And I'm interested to see what everyone thinks because it's I don't know whose side I'm on. Well, okay, we'll see. Just
can't wait.
You're gonna love it. It's great. So it airs tonight, right? Today's Tuesday, or maybe it aired last night. It airs tonight. You guys are gonna love it. It's a great episode. And there's more episodes after it. It's not the finale or anything. So great.
Okay, it is time for DeBells of DeBall. We've been waiting for this. Waiting on pins and needles. I can't wait for the next episode. Seeking Sister Wife. It's back.
Man.
It is back. Miss Burt. Okay. Who would you like to start with? Because we didn't see the Davises this week yet.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they're going to be on. Oh, I missed the dates.
And we didn't meet another new family, the Johnsons, did we? I mean, but like we saw them in like the right at the beginning, you know, they like, you know, had their little coming up this season. The intros.
Let's start with the Zach and Lydia of the season. This theater couple. With this girl looks exactly like Danielle, by the way. This is just Danielle Merrifield. Look at that face.
Oh,
same face.
Okay. She does look like Danielle Merrifield there. This is Reese, and he spells his name weird too. It's like Riese. Reese and like, did you catch her name? It's
Billie
like
Jean.
It's Billie Jean. Okay. Candidates
it opens with Reese in the shower singing Modern Major General, and he fucks up. Immediately
Opens the episode. Yeah. I was like, I mean, huge smile across my face. I'm like, Amanda, she's gonna know it.
Well, you know it. You were in that show. You were the
in it. In it, she says. Sergeant of Police, Tara.
I wonder if I could be in that
Ahead of my time, non-binary.
I feel like that's a show I could be in.
Woman in a man's role.
The girls don't move around that much, right?
They wander in Poor Wandering One.
Yeah,
they do a lot of like leaning right, leaning left, you know, like with their little like dresses. Now, was anyone doing high knees? Was anyone using their billy club to do a little like Charleston knee crossover thing? No, with a helmet on. So yeah, I know it. Anyway, but yes, he opens up the episode in the shower singing. Does he seem like he might be a carrier of a condition?
Oh,
like a musculoskeletal.
I don't know. Their backstory is that they met in high school in the theater department, and he was
He was
the actor. Don't let your daughters date actors. And she was on crew, which is like that's the dynamic that has to happen there, because you can't have like in a theater couple, I feel like the girl can't be the star. The boy.
Really?
Yeah. Especially if he's a tenor. But yeah, like he's gonna so I think that's how that was. Is like this worked out great for him because he's like the star of all the shows. And then she's like just helping him out in the background. Behind every successful man is a working woman, right?
Well, he was also in show choir. He was like the real show choir slut.
So he is the Zach of this show. He's just like super gay, but and he does say, "I grew up in a very liberal place. Like if I was gay, I just would be gay," which I guess I believe him.
But he can't because he loves boobies too much. I'm like, I feel like he just nurses. Like I don't think he does anything in like a sexual.
So do you think, or he's like,
but really what is she doing with him? Because, okay, I will say, so in this photo and like their cast photos that you see, she looks very different from how she does when they're like out and about, I feel like.
I still clock that she looks exactly like Danielle.
Yeah, I just don't understand this one. So they got back together years later after high school. She pursued him. ? She
probably dated a couple fucking assholes, and then she's like, well, that guy was nice to me in high school. I mean, I get it.
She dated like our exes, got burned, and was like, let's just go safe. Let's ring up Reese, Riese, Reese, and be like, hey, it's Billie Jean. Do you want to like fucking get married or something?
They probably like performed at their own wedding. Like they did they made it into a musical that we all
They sang to each other just like Zach and Lydia, just like that other wedding I sent to you on TikTok where they were It was their first dance to Shania Twain's From This Moment.
Yeah.
Back and forth
Great
to each
song.
other. Like you said, novelty wore off first 13 seconds.
Big.
And they did the whole
They're
song.
amazing. They definitely like put on a, because there's a lot of musicals where there's a like they probably did Sunrise, Sunset was in there, a little wedding song, like a little I Do.
Grease? Do you think they did Grease like later in the night when everyone's loosened up?
Yeah, like We Go Together, like Rama Lama Lama. They could do Getting Married Today from Company, Powder song. But they did IVF. So now I guess they're searching for a new wife. I guess the reason is that they want more kids, but it's like a Mary situation.
Yeah, like she doesn't have good eggs. They had an egg donor before, one of their friends, and they're like, I mean, might as well just bring another woman in because it'd be a lot cheaper if he just fucks them, impregnates her, and like.
Do you think that this is just like a couple steps down the road to eventually him being like, well, I'll just fuck men though, right? Like we'll just have a sister husband.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. But then you can't have babies because a man can't have a baby.
Yeah.
Yet.
Well, they could find a bi guy. Oh, but she can't have the baby. It's okay.
Right.
I don't know what you do then. You could get a non-binary, like a butch, non-binary born woman. There. Pieces everyone. Che Diaz. They got a Che Diaz in there.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he could be like straight as an arrow, but he just presents very... okay, so wait, let's get to this dinner because they're having a conversation about with a friend, been friends since high school. Oh, the friend's a woman. What do you know?
Best friends.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I mean, he's presents feminine or gay or okay. And he tells his wife and this best friend that he can definitely lay on the charm and he's going to flirt. Oh, he's going to make the waitresses blush. So immediately this waitress comes over and he goes, oh, hey, darling, can you, whatever. He says, hey, darling. And he like reaches back to go to touch her. And her first reaction, she goes, oh my God, you scared me.
Right.
Which is so funny that he thinks, oh, I'm going to lay the charm and make her blush. And her reaction is, oh my God, you scared the shit out of me just by looking at me and brushing my arm. He
also says he's open to all ethnicities and then goes on to name a list of Black celebrities. Only Black. He goes, Oprah. Who else does he say? Gail, Halle Berry. Michelle Obama, I think he might name. He names a bunch of he's like, I'm open to all ethnicities and then names all Black women.
Yeah. He's like a real Bill Maher. Anyway, let's keep our eyes on him. I actually think he's probably the nicest person ever, but it's just a very non-traditional couple, but I'm fascinated by it. And I do think it's a teeth issue. I think he does have a skeletal
TMJ. Maybe he has TMJ.
Well, I think his body, he seems very frail and slight, maybe a little pre-osteoporotic. I'm making up these names. His teeth kind of scare me. They look kind of small and bloody, like some bloody tender gums.
Oh, the gums. So
when they zoom in,
sure, red gums.
It looks like he's just been eating meat, like bloody meat or something. And I think that's the issue. I'm serious. I think it's his mouth.
TMJ, and I saw so many people get this surgery at college because I also think a lot of it is a scam, but they go after opera singers because the doctors will be like, you'll be able to sing so much better. But do you know what TMJ is?
Yeah.
You open your mouth and it'll click. They have to go in and crack the roof of your mouth so that it widens. And then you have to get because you cracked your upper jaw. And then you have to wear braces for a year because your teeth have now separated. They go and crack everything open and spread it out.
Well, I'm not doing that. I have TMJ, not doing it.
You don't need to. Yeah. And I don't really think all of these people, I went to school with them through the entire thing. And I'm like, you sound the exact same as when I was in freshman year.
And they did that surgery? That's a scam.
Yeah, they're cracking it. And then all of these opera singers are wearing, in their prime, are walking around with braces on. And as the lead in like all of the like college shows, and they all have braces on.
It was difficult to sing when a felon's not engaged in their employment with braces. It was really tough, you guys.
Don't you have 2 songs in there? There's 2.
Well,
like 2 song.
There's really one solo, and then you come in at different parts. You're part of like an ensemble with like 1 or 2 lines that you sing.
Okay, sure.
I'll explain it to you some other time, Amanda.
All right, let's go on to the Peralta family. That's the last name of Andy Samberg's name in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, it's Yesel and his miserable wife who wants out of this. God, his hand here looks ginormous.
Yeah, yikes.
What is that? Okay, his hand in this photo is bigger than her head. Look at her. Look at his hand.
Yeah,
that's got to be Photoshop.
Or it is just that big. But he's a real piece of shit. She clearly doesn't want to do it. But you know that we love a chart fart over here. So I took a screenshot of he went to his wife and made a chart, a PowerPoint presentation, and I took a little screenshot of it here. Pros and cons list, Jill.
Now this is before they talked about actually having a sister wife. His idea, bringing to her, I would like another wife. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's do pros.
Okay.
Bigger family, more connection, more love. 2 exclamation points, which, as Kelly Kapoor says, 1 seems for certain, 3 seems excited, 2 seems like an accident. Lower chances of getting bored. Thanks. Sharing duties. Duty.
She can help you do the dishes, honey. That's what that means. 2 women
to do housework is exactly what that means. Physical, emotional needs, because you can't provide all that to me.
Right. But you could also have a friend, honey.
Yeah, you'll have a little friend for you. For when you're having like your fucking issues, you can go bitch to her and I don't know. Financial security, which I guess works unless you bring in a wife that's unemployed, which I feel like is your best. The women that are going to be wanting to do this are looking for a, it's Robin.
A babysitter.
A babysitter and to not work. They're looking for like a...
Well, now this wife, she works full time. So she can keep working full time and they can have this other woman who also works full time, but then they can like be home and take care of each other's kids on their shifts, bringing more money into the family for Yesel. Right. And this I love this last one. This is great.
Pro, encourage hard work and healthy competition. It'll be good for you.
Yeah. Okay. So Adam guffawed at this one. He's like, healthy competition. He's like, oh my God, this dude. Again, we know he made this.
Yeah, he says he made it.
Encourage hard work and healthy competition between wives.
Yeah, well, I think he would come right out and say, no, it'll be good for the 2 of you to compete with each other because then you'll both be better.
Oh, but I mean, we're thinking like a lady, just like you said. He said, oh, competition, but it's healthy competition.
It'll be good for you.
It's good to feel competitive in your home, in your most important relationship. That's really fun.
Safe space for you. Let's check out.
Yeah, what are these cons though?
Well, and the cons are just they're inconsequential, really. But I'm putting them on just to be fair. I mean, can create conflict is the first.
Can.
If you let it, Jody.
Right. That's up to you.
Jealousy. I mean, that just goes along with the conflict thing. But if you love yourself enough, then that won't even be a factor.
Well, and it's not jealousy. It's a healthy competition. Then just like do better, be more lovable.
Yep.
It's not that hard.
Sharing. Which I thought would be a pro. That's also on the pro. It's actually right there, right straight across there. Sharing duty.
No, it's a con, you see, because then they have to share Yesel. And both women are not going to want to share this amazing man with a really bad underbite.
Here's another one. Family may not understand, but I would assume that he has just worked it out where we just don't talk to the family. Well,
again,
your family doesn't.
they may not understand. Maybe.
But if they want a relationship with you, then they'll at least pretend to understand. And that's just, that's our boundary. May be viewed as wrong.
May
be
viewed as wrong.
It's like literally illegal and also like has proven to be statistically awful for all women.
Some people who don't even know them or know their situation, who cares?
They're going to be the ones that this works for. And we may clash with bringing someone in if our views don't align.
Again, may. They may clash with someone who has a completely different belief system than theirs.
It's putting all of the responsibility on her, by the way. All of these have the unsaid thing of if you let it.
Yessel can handle it.
Yeah, he's a man.
He's doing this for her so that when he's gone traveling all the time, she has someone else to help her raise the kids.
And clean the house, sharing duties.
And work. More financial security, remember?
Sure.
He's got it all figured out. So,
I can't imagine that they're gonna find a like single woman who's got like a great career and is really focused on her career that wants to now, well, let me sign something so that if we break up, you get a hot.
And you know what? She seems like a real ball, like a blast to be around. I mean, her shoulders are like, first of all, she seems like she's not a stress eater, and her shoulders were like up at her ears the entire time because she was just like a stress ball. Like,
use massage.
I don't know. Why might she be a little nervous about this, Amanda?
Oh, because, well, this is semantics, but he did cheat. He cheated on her recently. Well, it wasn't cheating. They were gonna maybe entertain the idea of getting a sister wife, and he went rogue. Okay. But he was just protecting her. He wanted to make sure that things were working before he had dropped this bomb on her. So now
so he started like talking with someone and became interested in someone.
Yeah, I think they actually slept together. Well, it was just emotional according to her, but I don't buy that. So now she's got a lot of trust issues. You know how women get.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've had some men explain it to us. So I understand. He didn't tell her that he was starting a relationship with a person because he wanted to make sure that it would work. Yeah. And he didn't want to just tell her he was starting on the apps because he knew she would be mad and upset.
It's a great argument, really.
She gets mad and upset about these things. So like, what's he going to do?
I thought you'd get mad at me if I told you the truth. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let's move on to the bells.
Oh, God.
This fucking guy. I can't.
This guy.
Rihanna, Garrick.
Danielle, and their next victim. Okay, first of all, this photo.
This Danielle, I've already said I'm not defending Danielle anymore. She's doing this to herself. And when she cries in the season later, because it shows like coming up this season, she's crying a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have any empathy for you anymore. You absolutely are doing this to yourself. But do you think that Garrick is a master manipulator, like evil villain, or is he just fully dim and just, I like to fuck women with big boobs, and that's his entire thing? Like, he's not a bad guy. He's just like truly stupid.
I think he is like little boy level selfish and emotionally stunted, and he's like low IQ. I think both things. And he's like misogynistic because he takes the Bible literally, word for word, which is always funny when people quote the Bible and it's like, okay, so are you also going to turn that water into wine then? Because, okay, whatever. But he gives us a rundown of like why he should have two wives, because the Bible says so. We get a flashback of Danielle's awful sobbing that like, she said she is a sister. Also, Danielle, maybe high this entire
I
episode.
think you have to be.
She was doing really weird squealing and shit and like talking to herself on the way to the airport. Did you notice that?
Well, this is like weird. The way they've set this up is like different than usual because this person's actually coming to America. It's amazing.
Yeah, they've been doing all the dating.
So Bert never set foot on American soil, right?
No. Remember they met Bert in like Mexico or something.
Yeah.
We're at the resort and then they went back again with the parents.
But COVID happened, I think is right.
Yeah. Yes, and then they went there.
Then they went there, but then they came back and then she was like, I need money, bye. Can I have my 19 grand and see ya? And then there was that one last year who like brought her mom everywhere because her mom was like, look, I want you to get this guy's money, but like, I'm not leaving you alone with him for too long. And then Danielle got pregnant then, which was a real power move. Also great for that kid. So I don't think she ever came to the States either. So this is the first time they've actually had someone arrive in the States that he can fuck in America.
And she's here and she's so pretty.
Yeah.
And she seems to be with it. So what is going on?
Well, because it's a scam and I'm fully supportive.
Yeah. I'm
on her side fully.
I do understand. Now I couldn't do this because I could never fuck Garrick, but
it's the emotional breath that it takes for me to just be that fake for that long. I couldn't be that patient. Again, I can make small talk and like put on a front for a while, but especially once I've gotten the ick, I physically cannot pretend to like you. So like, there's no way I could do this. So I have a lot of respect for her, to be honest. Because she's like,
and all they ever say is they're like, "You nervous? Ha ha ha."
Yeah.
Oh, a casa? Oh God. And again, you still haven't learned any Portuguese?
No.
This is your third Brazilian wife.
She's coming to America. She learns English, Jody. We don't speak Portuguese here. So.
But they said it's been like 2 years or something like that. Irrelevant. Neither one of them speaking anything.
But they don't even know like broken. Like I could maybe get a couple sentences out in Spanish where I'm saying random words where the person would be like, "Oh, you're asking for the bathroom." They can't even do that.
No, it's going to be a disaster. And where are the princes? I mean, they're older teens now. It's going to be the worst. Just seeing your dad roll in with these Brazilian chicks, and then your parents
closer to their age than they are to the dad.
Yeah, and then your parents lose their mind and they're sobbing for months and taking off to go meet these women. This is so fucking weird. But I can't wait. I fucking love it. We're going to be getting the Davises pretty soon, and they got a new love.
The other Danielle's gone, but now there's this. Wait. Ooh, tall girl.
And I think the same one who had the baby. Is it Jennifer? Jen?
Yes.
The one who had the baby. I think she's pregnant again because if you look at the cast photos that they sent us in that package, if you go through, there's a picture of Nick. Is it Apo? Like head bitch?
Yeah, Apo.
And Jennifer. And like it really looks like she's got a belly that he's kind of covering up. And in this cast photo, the TLC one, his arms kind of covering her stomach too. So I wonder if that's going to be a storyline or something that they surprise on us that she's pregnant again. Ugh, those poor kids.
Did you log into Disney at 9:46? We got a new login.
I did not.
Maybe it was my assistant.
Uh-oh. Someone's watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Hey.
Oh, great. Well, next. Oh, another.
Speaking of logging into things for the first time, guess who got a whole taste of society when he was released? That's our boy, Adnan Syed.
Oh my God.
HBO, The Case Against Adnan Syed, Part 5 is here. It dropped, I think, like the evening before we thought it was going to, because I went just to check and boom, it was there.
I was letting the dogs out, and my plan was the second I close this door, I'm heading over to the computer to see. Oh, you know what a new fun thing is for streaming, guys? When you stream stuff on your computer, it won't let you throw it to the TV anymore.
Oh yeah, there's certain things. Yep.
Well, they did 5 fucking days ago, so that's really fun. But anyway, that was my plan. And then before I had the chance to do that, you're like, Adnan is on. Then so we don't usually watch stuff at the same time, like right when it airs, but we were anticipating this.
Edging.
I was in a very just like all over the place mood. You had said, oh, I'm bawling. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to cry. But then by the end, of course you're crying. Like, even if you don't know anything about this case, to watch a man leave prison and just seeing, even if he was guilty, it's just the emotion of seeing so many people there and so many people that have helped for the past 20, 30 years, was it? 30 years. And then like the mom, Shamim, and then the dad coming in and his Freddy Krueger.
When the dad came up to see him, that's when I freaking lost it, because his dad has just been like lost in his head depression for the last 30 years because his son, like the golden son, has been in prison, and it's almost like the dad was released from prison, like he just was present in the room, almost just unbelieving, like, oh my God, he's here. And just the way he was sitting next to his dad, and he was so respectful to his mom and dad, and like, and the brother. Oh, I was crying when the brother was showing him like the things in the fridge, and it was like watching a little brother with his big brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was like leftovers, and Adnan's like, oh, I can't. Like, he's just eating leftovers. It was just so nice because like that's what he would have done at 17.
But like it was like a little brother. Like I think about that. Like it was like a 10-year-old brother telling his 12-year-old brother, like, oh my God, dude, look at what mom got from the grocery. Oh, we got the, oh yeah, and they come with like this and this now, and like you could see how desperately like lonely his brother was, and having this grief of losing your brother and having a brother and then not, like when he was explaining that, oh my God.
Now I'm not not as sympathetic a person as a lot of people, so I will say I had a little, and I need to work on this about myself. I had a little bit of a visceral bitchy reaction to fucking Heyman Lee's brother showing up. I'm like, okay, go away, dude.
I know.
I mean, I get it. You don't need to write any comments explaining to me that it's just, I understand all that. But like at this point, like it's becoming a little bit of a nuisance, and you're a real pest.
Well, first, the fact that it was like, he's supposed to be joining on Zoom. He's getting home from work. And it's like, do you realize there are hundreds of people waiting for you in a court of law? Like, TikTok, this isn't, you're picking something up from Facebook Marketplace. Like, this is court, like a huge case. Your sister's case. Maybe, I don't know, Beyond Time. So cute. Sorry. The little kid next door is a kindergartner, and the bus comes and picks them up like right at the end of his driveway. And you just see like a kid, and like the backpack is as big as they are, like don't on the little steps. It's really cute.
Yeah. Aww. What time is it? It's like 10:30. They're getting on, or 11:30. They're getting on the bus.
11:45, going to kindergarten, probably half day. Half day. Anyway, it's just the sweetest little thing. But oh wait, you were saying you didn't have any.
I wasn't saying anything, but Heyman Lee's brother.
Oh, sympathy for Hay's brother.
I do have sympathy, but it's like you're just so annoying. Like you keep coming and throwing a wrench in things, and like I'm sorry, dude, but like he didn't do it. Like that's where it's like you're not looking at. You need to like be able to look at this objectively. And at this point, all you're doing is coming in at the 11th hour and kind of throwing a wrench in everything. And it's really like, it's annoying.
They're like, okay, well, you didn't give us enough time. And I do understand that, like one business day, but like, it's because they have evidence that he didn't do it. There's there is
too. They want to test DNA for your sister's fucking case. Don't you want them to do that?
I was just going to say, like, it's not even that, like, they don't have the DNA. Like, they don't have any evidence to link him to it now. There's no evidence.
I keep seeing stuff online, like on Reddit threads and stuff, of people being like, I watched a documentary on YouTube. He definitely did it. And people are like, based on what? They're like, he was just jealous because they were broken up. I'm like, so you know literally nothing about the case then. And
well, then if he did it, if he did it, they'll test the DNA, they'll figure it out, and like there he'll be, or they can rebuild the case.
We find out here that the guy that found the body
Sellers.
Sellers, that's right, Mr. S is his name in the thing, was like also like tried to like assault some like an Uber driver, was it, or something? He just came
attack of a mail carrier.
Oh, mail carrier.
Just walking naked through the woods, holding a children's jacket, and then came and tried to attack her in the car. That is extreme behavior. Like the walking outside, like that's mentally ill.
Jacket. And this is the man that found your sister, by the way. You don't want us to look more into that, or Dawn, the guy she was dating and then didn't call her when she went missing. You don't want us to look into that? No, you don't look into
he doesn't get that. Like, we can't just keep him in jail or in prison until we find the person who does it. Like, it doesn't do anything. You don't get to have like a placeholder until you figure out the case. I understand.
Coming from a place of spite and not, I know that Adnan did this to my sister. It's coming out of more spite. And he just wants someone in jail, someone paying for it. Rather than, now, I would be frustrated too that DNA tests aren't being.
I'd be pissed at the state.
Yes.
Like, you convinced me for the last 30 years that he did this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there's that piece of it. And then they also said that like the another big factor in the state reopening the whole thing and taking another look was not Jen Pusateri. It's not her real name, Kathy, in the last documentary when they like handed her the records and she's like, well, it wasn't that day then. It couldn't have been that day. I was at class. It wasn't that day. Yeah. That's a huge piece of evidence.
Yeah.
I'm glad the state's looking at it. But then there's this whole underlying drama going on where like the state, who was it? The woman in charge, that woman who was like, I'm going to make sure he gets out of prison. But then she got like, she was like
Marilyn Mosby or something.
Yeah. She was like, she was under indictment or something like that for something.
Yeah. She may have been taking taxpayer money and spending it or something. I don't know. I remember hearing that, but I didn't know that was related to the Adnan case
thing that happened during this. But yeah, she was the one that was really pushing for it. And then that came out. And she's like, yeah, so now I have to go to court and I'm not going to be the state attorney anymore.
Well, we should do like a pop-up episode or something. Maybe dive into this more.
Yeah, we'll talk more about this later. Let's move on to this fucking Netflix show that.
Okay. I'm trying some new things. I'm trying movies. I'm trying new desserts. I'm trying dramatic series on Netflix called Black Rabbit. Amanda, this might be the worst. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I'm going to do you all a favor.
I saw you had it on the list, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I'll watch it. I like to also come prepared. And then I looked up the like synopsis, and I'm like, oh,
yeah. I made it like 1.15 episodes, and I was like, okay, I can't with this.
What's the breakdown?
I cannot. Okay, it's basically Jude Law is like food. He's like Top Chef. He's the bear or whatever. He owns a restaurant. And the New York Times are coming. The New York Times are coming. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. Where's my chef? You can't call in sick.
This poster doesn't look like that's what it's about.
Oh, okay. Well, so he owns a restaurant. The New York Times is coming. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be. What do you mean our delivery isn't here? So there's that, and then Jason Bateman.
I'm seeing, right? It's like the bear mixed with Uncut Gems.
I don't know what Uncut Gems is.
It's
the bear. Oh, I don't know about that. It's the bear mixed with Jason Bateman being, tell me something, girl. He's being Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born.
I watched that movie yesterday.
I'm just a brooding alcoholic dealing with some things, and I got you know that because I got this dirty hair like this, and I'm scruffy, and I carry a bag around.
Yeah, I just want to get another look at you. Isn't it time for the old man? Good movie.
He's misunderstood. That's Black Rabbit. I will not watch any more of it. Okay. Do not do it. I seriously had like good intentions with it, and it let me down. There is a really good one that I'll tell you about in a little bit But if you're looking for like documentary style that you want to jump into, I would recommend, it's on Netflix. It's called Beauty and the Bester. It's weird. It's like a little mini series. It's like a
I watched the first episode. I could not get into it. I tried so much, and I know, I'm not interested in this story. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'd never heard of it, and I just like care, but I just couldn't.
Same. If you put on the second episode, like let it play while you're doing something, that's well enough. It's about this doctor who was like an influencer, and then she ends up falling in love with this convicted rapist murderer who is behind bars. And this is not going to be like I'm not giving anything away.
That's the very opening of the thing that there's a fire.
He fakes his death. Yeah, being burned in prison. And then they are just like living out in the public, basically. And he's just like there. He's like, it's just like wild. And then they go to trial, whatever. It's bizarre.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I did. Beauty and the Bester. It is one of those where like, I get it. The first episode, you're kind of like, okay, I'm into this. And like, let it play while you're doing something. Right. It's like that. It's that kind of documentary.
I feel like it was just taking a while to get going, I think, but also I need to be in a type of mood to watch anything, and I just
totally get it.
So don't let it discourage you, because it does have really good ratings. Another thing I wanted to watch that was a Tiffany again that Kelly recommended on TikTok from Beyond the Blinds, what's it called, Thirst Trap. It's about some like influencer, like some hot young influencer that all these like millennial women are like in love with. I don't know. But then I tried to watch it, but it's on Paramount and you can't send the fucking picture over to the TV. So I'm watching everything on my computer like a peasant. But anyway, that's supposed to be good too. Oh, you didn't put up this picture of Adnan though.
Adnan on the grass. He's actually doing the prison pose, where they like squat down to take a picture. He's just squatting in the front yard, just sitting there squatting in front of the tree.
Well, you know what the sad thing too? I'm back to Adnan when he was like, it's very bittersweet. It's like, this is the first night I'm going to sleep without all my friends around.
Oh my God, when he's like
they're in their life.
All my friends that I've been friends with since we were kids, because he was like 17 18 when he went to prison. I know, and I was like, oh my God,
we said goodnight to each other every night. Like now
his childhood friends, his lifelong friends are in prison. Like,
that's why a lot of people go right back to prison when they get out, because they're like, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
I have no rights in prison either. Okay. I saw a movie.
Ooh.
Okay. I saw The Long Walk. This is a Stephen King movie akin to The Hunger Games. The concept is from a Stephen King novella, I think, from a long time ago, maybe the 80s. And Stephen King wrote it when he was 19, so whatever era that would be. It was after the Vietnam War, but he wrote it as a symbol of war, or he said it wasn't about a symbol of war, but it very clearly is. He probably just did it without thinking. But it's a bunch of boys. In the book, it's 13 to 18-year-olds, but in the movie, it's 18 plus. Stephen King said he would sign off on the movie as long as they show everything. They're like, I don't want you to mince anything. You're showing every single thing, every single nitty gritty thing in here. So they made it plus, but then they did show a lot of stuff. But the concept is that all these boys, it's like a dystopian alternate universe. I think it's set in like maybe the 70s or 80s based on the clothing. But all these boys sign up for this like draft. And the idea is you just walk and walk until there's a winner. And if you stop, if you go under 3 miles an hour, or if you stop for any reason, or if you like go off the road, you just get like shot on sight. And this, like, you'll die. There's going to be a winner at the end, but the winner gets whatever they want. They get one wish, and then they also get like a bunch of money. So like, and every year they're doing this. So these boys they go on this walk, and at first I was a little off put almost by the dialogue, but then I really fell in love with it. It was very Stephen King-y. It was kind of like Stand By Me almost, because it's like all the men meet and they're like at the beginning, the starting line. Oh, by the way, Mark Hamill is the bad guy. Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
so good. You would never recognize him. It was bugging me who he was. He had sunglasses on. But they all meet and they're all just like introducing themselves to each other. And it's very theater dialogue. Like, well, you can call me Morty Sampson, and Morty Sampson's my name, and walk-in's my game. And it's just very that. But it was,
oh God.
after a while, I was like, well, this is just very Stephen King. It was very,
Okay.
it reminded me of like Shawshank Redemption or It's very Stanley, or It was very It-ish as well. Just the dialogue, or
yes,
all into it. But I loved it so much. We had it was just us in the theater, and then like a couple like way up who left 15 minutes before the movie ended. And we were like, what the fuck? It was just us. We spread out and we get like seats right at the front. So a lot of the movie is just the men walking and talking. It's very West Wing. And, and both me and Justine both use the bathroom when we get back. Maybe what did we miss? Literally nothing. But a lot of dialogue and expository shit. Philip Seymour Hoffman's son is the lead of this. He was great. He was perfect. Super. You just have to have like a really likable guy for that. And he was super likable. The other lead, this black guy, was he's gonna be like a huge star. But this is what I was focused on.
How will I know which one he is? Because I don't see color.
I was also really looking at Philip Seymour Hoffman's son's boobs the whole time. Anyway, they're walking and talking, and the screen's like right here. And the one guy, like, he's wearing low-rider pants, which is why I couldn't figure out what year this was, because he's wearing low-rider like jeans. But like I swear his dick was just like right here. And he's just walking the whole time. You're just walking, and it's like here, like right here.
Yeah, right in front of you.
Right in front of you. Right there. Walking, it's moving around. Now we get to the deaths. First death happened. You know the deaths are going to come. You know that the whole movie is just going to be you watching all these people die. I was having a fucking great time because the deaths were so gory. The first one was outrageously gory.
I don't like this. But
I thought it was funny almost because it was so like unbelievable. Like this person's face was blown off.
I'm out.
Your face was the funniest part of that. I was like shocked. My mouth just stayed open for like a whole minute.
Oh, okay, I can't do that.
Then I leaned to Justine at one point and I'm like, do you think they're gonna show them pooping? And then they like totally do because they have to shit. And just like they showed so much, but it was to the point where it was like funny. The gore was so graphic. And then it got to a point where I was excited to see what the next death was going to be because they were all very unique deaths of how this person's going crazy. This person's just like fucking like asleep and
God, I hate these kind of movies. We're so
really?
opposite.
I usually do too, but it was I loved it. I would watch this again, honestly.
The Long Walk.
It's getting really good reviews.
All right. It's with JT Molnar and Francis Lawrence.
I think that's who maybe wrote it. Well, I don't know.
Well,
check it out. You guys will like it. It's a great movie to see, and it's fun to see with an audience. Great. All right,
Speaking of audiences who lost their goddamn mind,
including you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, Dancing with the Stars. Robert Irwin, your boy. I mean, I'm not even joking you. Adam got choked up watching him. He's just so happy out there. Like, what did he do? The Drive or something? He was up there. He's like kicking away. He said he's never danced before. Not a dancer.
What? He is a dancer. He didn't know he was a dancer, but like
he's got it.
Like he did as well as a lot. Like that would be a perfect finale dance for someone to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
he's gonna win. And Bindi was there.
She did really well in her season. Did she win?
She won it, I think.
She did win. Oh, that's
yeah.
Good. And
she did a solo slow dance with her daddy.
Oh my God! Really?
That's with her daddy's ghost.
Look, you've always been against Robert, and I'm like, just watch it. And you're like,
I don't find him sexual or hot, but I was very happy for him.
He's he's such a nice guy. Maybe he's a real piece of shit. Maybe he's an Ethan Plath behind the scenes, but he's really good at.
No, I think he is like a genuine, sincere Nickelodeon actor type kid.
Have you ever seen him like
He's
doing
just wholesome.
like picking up a scorpion and being like, look at this?
Yes, and he loves it.
So he genuinely thinks that this scorpion is gorgeous. Like he loves the scorpion. Would cry if something happened to it.
I don't love anything that much. Like even my favorite foods, I don't love that much enough to like narrate about it.
True joy he has. He's so good at it. And he, again, you guys need to watch those Jimmy Fallon interviews. He's great. Brings the animals on.
So we want to root him on that he fucks his dance partner. Like we want that for him.
Ooh, I would like that.
Like, wouldn't that be amazing? Like he deserves that. He should get the hot chick.
Is he dating anyone right now?
I don't know.
Right now.
It's really, I'm sure you could get like fucking anyone.
He could get anyone.
Now, I don't think he is facially attractive, my type.
Mm-hmm.
And he does have like very thick calves. Like we've thought about this, that like he probably has always had like, he's probably like always kind of like walked on his toes a little bit because he's got like very meaty calves. But it's probably because like he's always been like springing to things. You know, he's always like jumping on an animal or like springing over here to catch the lemur.
Too. Yeah, he's getting
up. Yep. Yeah. So like his legs are just like made for this dancing. It's gonna be.
Do you care about anyone else?
Summer.
Yeah, summer.
Hilaria Baldwin, not that good besides her past.
She was like third though.
Up close, not cute either, and she's so fucking annoying, and she's such a fucking liar.
Did you know that Masked Singer is going on right now?
Really?
Did you Masked Singer yourself?
Oh God, I don't know if I can do it. Listen, I love watching Masked Singer, but you gotta be able to fast forward through some of those judges.
All the judges.
But unless it's Jenny McCarthy being like, "Is that Michelle Obama?" You guys, I think it's Barack. I think it's Barack. You guys.
The thing is,
she always thought everyone was who did she think? Jamie Foxx. Everyone was Jamie Foxx.
It was Jamie Foxx. She was guessing Britney Spears a lot too, when it was clearly like a black woman with some huge gospel voice.
Yes,
let's go with Britney.
Yeah,
someone else is not good. All right, not that Britney's not good. God, don't come after me. She can't sing like that. Okay. Oh, over here.
She's real pretty.
The summer I turned,
I turned pretty. What is this?
All weekend, I'm trying to find something to binge, and again, I can't throw the fucking computer to the TV, so I couldn't really watch Vanderpump or anything. So I'm like, let me find something on an actual streaming service that I have. And the summer I turned pretty was being recommended to me, and I know that all the kids are watching that. It's like a really popular show. It was coming up on my TikTok a couple months ago because some episode aired where Belly, the main girl, kisses some guy. I was like, all right. But then it was like, I engaged with it because I was wondering. And then it was every fucking third thing was like reaction videos. People at bars watching this episode and gasping. Didn't know who these guys were.
Okay.
I'm into it. It's an easy, gentle watch. Like there's obviously drama going on. It's about lifelong family friends who every year rent a summer house together. Super relatable, by the way. But Belly and her brother, the moms are best friends, and the dads aren't really in the picture anymore. But her two boys and then her boy and girl have grown up together, but now they're all hitting puberty, and Belly's stunning and everyone has a crush on her. So that's kind of the storyline of it. I'm also very interested in the mom's relationship, the two moms, because they're our age, so I'm relating to them. So they give them a lot of meat too. One of them has cancer. But it's hilarious to watch these two boys because they're supposed to be 15, 16, 17. The boys are supposed to be 16, Belly's 15. And the boys are 23, 24. And it is so funny to watch these boys. Also, they're way too hot for this. I can't watch these two men with 6-pack abs and huge shoulders. They're supposed to be 15 and 16, 17.
Right.
And they look exactly like that. I couldn't get past it. And they're trying to be they're doing their best to act young and silly and like zany. And I'm like, but you're like, you spend like 3 hours at the gym every day and you like track your protein.
I have 15 and 16-year-old boys, and I can tell you for damn certain they don't look anything like this. Right, or like dress or smell or do. No.
She's actually a little younger. Like she's still not 15, but I understand that you can't really have a 15-year-old like on screen like sure. But like she's a little more believable. 2 boys, like I cannot. But it reminds me of Cruel Summer. Remember that show?
Yep.
It's very, it's just like kind of a not a trashy in a good way where it's like ooh teen drama. Like rich.
All right.
She's gonna be a debutante. She's gonna be on the debutante ball. They're called Debs. I'm gonna be a Deb this summer. Very that, but like there's drama going on and like crazy shit happens. I like it. It's 3 seasons and it just ended. So there we go. I can talk to all
3 seasons. Okay.
If I have any more Euphoria, if I host any more Euphoria high parties over here, I'll be like,
I was just gonna say,
Belly.
Like, hey, youths, y'all want to talk?
Yeah.
Pretty. That's short for the summer I turned pretty,
There's Belly, Conrad, who they call Connie. And that's like,
okay.
And then there's the younger kid, Jeremiah, who's the brother. These 2 boys are brothers. So it's a real love triangle. And Jeremiah is the silly younger brother. Blah. He's
basically like, the Plath.
He's also Jeremiah. He's one with like the longer, like dyed hair. He is so gorgeous in the face that I like can't take him seriously. I'm like, you just don't even exist. He did that Dunkin' Donuts commercial about eugenics that everyone got mad about after Sydney Sweeney did the American.
Oh,
care about that?
Careful. No.
The summer I turned pretty. All right. Big news.
So what's going on with SNL?
So much is going on with SNL. They've announced the first 3 hosts of this year. First one is Bad Bunny. Is that his name? Oh. Yeah, Bad Bunny with Doja Cat as the musical.
Interesting.
He didn't want a double fist this time. I would, if I were on that show, I would definitely not want to do both. I'd want a little break. And then October 11th, we got Amy Poehler.
Yay!
All I really wanted was a real good hang.
Oh, and then, I love her.
Musical guest will be Role Model. I've never heard of them. Her.
Nope.
And oh my God, Jody Michael. October 18th, Sabrina Carpenter pulling double duty. I got so excited about that. I'm just obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. But I can't wait. She's going to be great. She's so funny. She's funny in her songs,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know her that well. I don't love her look and like the man-child thing. I thought was kind of weak. I don't know. We'll see.
You should listen to the album. It's right up your alley.
I don't know. I'm more into drama series, Amanda.
All right.
Now this one, guys, this is a good one. HBO Task, not Tusk. Task.
Okay.
It's actually really, really good. It's got Mark Ruffalo. There's a scene where he kind of overacts it a little bit, but I'll allow it. He's like, I'm a grumpy, widowed police detective who's coming back on because the Sarge, played by Martha Plimpton.
Oh, I love her.
Heavy-handed. She like she got the lines and she leaned in as like, I'm a tough cop. Anyway, he's got to come back and he's got to investigate this like home invasion murder thing. And this other dude that's kind of hot on the right, he is involved in it. And there's like a kid that they end up like taking from this house where they committed a crime. I don't want to like give too much, but it is really good. There's 2 episodes out. There should be another episode coming out like any day now, earlier in the week on HBO. Amanda, you should watch it. It's actually very, very good. It like kept me interested. Mark Ruffalo, part of it is that his son must have murdered his wife. And so like his family's dealing with that. It kind of has like a little bit of that adolescence feel. Like there's a son that's incarcerated, kind of a weird thing. So I'm not sure where it's going, but definitely highly suggest checking it out. And it's got like dirty. There's some gore for you. There's some shooting and there's drugs and
What's so what
tattoos and drug people. I don't really know where it's going, but it's going to be like a police investigation trying to find out who was doing all of these home invasion, drug busts. They think it's like gang versus gang, but it's not. It's like this dude.
Kind of. It's like that.
Yeah. I think it's from the creators of Mayor Easttown. So yeah, it's really good. Check it out. It's surprisingly good. I didn't want to watch it, but I sucked in. How about you and your strange poo? Oh, strange brew. Ha ha ha.
This came up on my TikTok and I did invest. I wasn't sure if it was real or not. And like, there's no date, but Rick Moranis is like coming out of retirement. He's doing the Spaceballs reboot. And I guess they're coming back to do Strange Brew, the sequel. Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis are doing this. Not sure when it's set to film premiere.
Okay.
But he's like back. And then I was like, oh yeah, so his kids are probably grown up. But his kids were probably grown up 20 years ago, right? Because he took time off because his wife passed away and he like wanted to raise his kids and that's why he got out of acting.
So what is Strange Brew? What is this?
Oh my God. It's like you know the McKenzie brothers, right? These guys? The McKenzie brothers?
No.
Really? This isn't recognizable to you at all.
Well, no, yes, they look familiar, but I don't know what Strange Brew is.
Oh, it's like the movie. It's like the SNL movie. It's like Wayne's World, the movie. This is like
got it. Okay.
Bob and Doug McKenzie, the movie, but like they
all right.
It's just like a silly. It was made in 1983, my birth year, and it's just a silly movie. But they're like coming back to, they're bringing the boys back together. Great White North. If you guys ever want to like watch some funny shit, is from SCTV, and these were all of these segments were free, not free. These were all improvised, and because the network was like, you need to make more Canadian content, and they're like, what do you want us to do? Put up a fucking map of Canada and talk about beer and say hoser? And they're like, yeah, do that. And they're like, all right. So then they were doing this almost as a fuck you, but then they became like two breakout characters, and it's all improv. And it's and they just little segments, and they say that they would send the rest of the cast home, and it would just be them with like a camera guy, and they'd sit down and be like, all right, let's fucking roll it. That's what all those segments are.
Oh my God. Hold on one second. What is this?
Amber Alert.
I don't even know what this is. I can't wait.
Oh, well, Ambi was living it up on TikTok this weekend. Yep. She woke up, like you said, she's up.
Or rather, she's still up.
Now, I caught her, let me just say this. I had dozens and dozens of minutes of Amber. But what Amber likes to do during her lives when she's really in a zone, in a zone, I mean, feeling very good. She likes to play music and be like talking, and then she'll stop and she lip sings. Sometimes she'll sing.
It's very overstimulating to watch her lives. There's so many things happening.
Pretty much she just goes, hi, oh, hey, baby. And then she's like, oh, this is my jam. And then she sings along, which means I can't play all of that because we'll get demonetized. So I'll just give you just the tip.
Damn, y'all are really sharing the live. Okay. I know. I've been off for a while. And I'm wilding out a little bit. I'm just sitting here wilding.
My God, she said sitting here, and you shared it with me. We got called out.
Yeah. The second I shared it with Amanda, and you can still see it up on the screen.
God, I just got like diarrhea watching that.
She called me out. Damn, you guys are sharing the live. And and by the way, that's sat on the screen for like another minute or two. No one was commenting. The last thing was,
you have to pay to comment.
Whatever. You can't unless you pay.
I know you have to pay to comment, so nobody was commenting.
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah,
the
exactly.
actual, well, thank God it wasn't love to hate everything.
Oh God! Oh no! God! No! 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 But she's just wilding out. She's just wilding out.
Do
She's
you
wilding
think
out.
that any of the teen moms have heard of Amanda Loves to Hate Teen Mom? It's like not on the main feed.
Yes.
You think they have?
Oh, I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have.
Probably Amber, right? Who's the most narcissistic?
Well, Amber. Well, I mean, all of. Oh God! I mean,
they're all awful.
Hey, little DVR alert. Things to look
Okay.
forward to this week. So, Golden Bachelor is on September 24th. And when you were talking earlier about the Great White North, I was like, AKA the Golden Bachelor. It's this dude, a whole bunch of women that, like, I feel like they, I don't know.
Go back to the guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Mel
He got,
Owens, okay.
yeah, he got a little heat because he said like he wants to date women like, I don't know,
Younger.
20 to 10 years younger than him or something.
Whoa.
So yeah. I mean, he likes some pretty women. There's lots and lots of pretty women. And then there's this woman on the last page alone, Tracy, interior designer 62, wearing a hat in her picture. So
Very Lisa
stay
Vanderpump
tuned.
vibes on
Yeah,
that.
stay tuned. Also, Amanda, you have some things you want us to check out this week.
Yeah, I listen to I follow Unspooled. Anyone who listens to Doughboys probably follows Blank Check and Unspooled. It's with Paul Scheer. You know Paul Scheer, yeah?
Yes.
He has this podcast called Unspooled with Amy Nicholson, and this week they did Clue. He wasn't there for some reason, but Paul and they broke down Clue, which is like one of my favorite movies. It was a great episode. They get into some really good like nitty gritty about kind of what a disaster the entire shooting thing was and how it was. It almost like they almost got it together, but like everyone just was like having fun on set and everything. Lovely episode. And then they, the guests that they had on were the two people from the What Went Wrong podcast. Have you ever heard of this one?
Oh, yes. I feel like I have heard of that pod.
I think I listened to them a lot during COVID because I think they did. Well, there's also You're Wrong About podcast, but both of them.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
But I think they've also What Went Wrong. They'll just do they'll do a lot of stuff on like movies and like the background of making it. And so like after listening to this Clue episode, I went over there and I was like, why don't I follow them anymore? I refollowed them, and the most recent episode was on Back to the Future. So like two of my favorite pieces of media. So this week, really, the podcasts are really fucking nailing it this week. So check those two out. And I'm not going to do the audiobooks. I'll do that next time. And then that's
okay. Well, hey, just want to give you guys a heads up. Just remember that the holidays are right around the corner. We're doing our Halloween episodes, and just in time, little blast from the past before we wrap things up this week.
We haven't had Halloween yet.
And then they got a little bit of Christmas, huh?
Thinking they can outsmart me, will they?
Well, they did outsmart you, because they got Christmas.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Isaac was back just for a moment on his mother Talissa's TikTok. As you know,
aggressively at one point.
Yeah, Isaac isn't on TikTok anymore. So this was
trolls like you.
This is a rare sighting, and I gotta tell you, like, I do miss him. I miss that chilling, like, well, it's time for Halloween now. Like,
he's truly chilling. Like, he's funny. I mean, I kind of love it.
Yeah, he's like, they can't fool me. But his mom's like, but yeah, they can, because they got the trees out. Lady Fire 343, Kelly Jo, and Isaac, they're making a comeback. They're making a big comeback, baby.
Also, for sale. She comes up on my shit. Is she dating that blind guy anymore?
Still together.
Oh,
Still
they are
together. I actually caught her. I caught a TikTok reel story, something of her going to the Bath and Body outlet to shop. I think she might have been wearing like the meta glasses because it was like from like a POV, her picking things up. Yeah. Still selling. All right. So listen, this week, check out Patreon. We are going to be blasting through season 14 and girl dinner. We got some like little surprise pop-ups coming at you. But again, this week is Plot Twist. We have season 14, episode 6, and Wife Swap UK coming up on TRP. Check that all out. Leave a 5-star review, subscribe, give a thumbs up if you're watching this. Let us know you're watching in the comments. Thank you for that. We love you, Amanda. Anything else?
No, that's everything, guys. We'll see you. Make sure you join us on Friday on our live Brown Town. This Friday, we have Pop Legal Psych on.
Yes.
It is. And we're going to talk about Cody on Special Forces. That's a DVR alert.
Yeah, it is.
This Thursday. You guys better watch it. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you Friday. Have a wonderful week. And you know what? You are all adults. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast, that's patreon.com/trpod, and We Love to Hate TV, patreon.com/love to hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.